I'm watching this Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Edson Barboza. Man, ain't no motherfucking way. He really beating the fuck out. And when you really think about it, Khabib be beating the fuck out of people when they're on the ground. His stand up is subpar at best. But when he gets you on the motherfucking ground, boy, it's like a bear on your motherfucking ass, boy. You know exactly what he looked like, a fucking, just a brown bear just beating the shit out you. Just, he just keep coming. He just keep coming. That's the only thing that's going to get him fucked up against Conor, bro. Because Conor got better head movement than Barboza. Conor got just better, I wouldn't say as crisp striking, but his accuracy is a little bit better than Barboza, in my opinion. Barboza did more like literal running backwards instead of meeting Khabib in the middle, because if he would have met Khabib a few times while he was coming in, as for a counter or something, step off to the side, step off to an angle, it would have been a whole different story, because that's pretty much how Conor's going to catch him. He's going to have him charge up to him like how Eddie Alvarez, he had a sequence in the fight with Eddie Alvarez. Well, Eddie Alvarez was trying to, swing. He had some nice head movement and ducked under. But, he just, the end on the ground, Barboza just looked like complete trash. Complete trash. He wasn't doing any hip escapes. Wasn't even trying to pull guard just to, alleviate the whole problem. No underhooks. Not trying to work for any underhooks and, things of that nature. He just kept trying to strike this man. I really feel as if he wanted to highlight fucking real knockout against fucking Khabib. He was like, oh yeah, I'll fucking head kick this motherfucker into hell. Everybody thought he was fire, gave him his L, and it was in beautiful fashion. And that's his problem. He tries to throw those fucking, spinning shit, as Diaz brothers would say it, more specifically Nick, when he was fighting Carlos Condit. It's a good fight. Very good fight. The man Nate and Nick, they some bad motherfuckers. But, he was just always just trying to throw his shit. Just, stick to the simple shit first. Why? Just stop. Stop, Barboza. Because when you're too explosive and dynamic in the first round, Conor McGregor does the same thing, but he actually, takes his time. It's like when he does attack, he's trying to knock you out. And he's still accurate with his stuff, because even when he was pounding Nate Diaz in the first fight, he was knocking the fuck out of him. Nate Diaz wasn't going down, and that's just how, that was just it. He just was not about to just go. He gets it done. 90% of the time, he just has, certain anomalies, where he can't put a motherfucker away, because they just, like I said, an anomaly, but he hurts my feelings, man. He could be so great if he would just slow the fuck down and do a little bit more boxing to set up his stuff. Because when Barboza kicks you, you gonna fucking feel that shit. Just no matter what. And then it looks like he walks out of that motherfucker. He could do like 200 leg kicks, and it just be, what was that? But he just gotta do better, bro. He gotta do better, because he been fucking up, man. It's hurt my goddamn feelings and shit, bro. Because he came in, knocked the fuck out of Terry Edom. Knocked the fuck out of Terry Edom. But he got in the upper ranks. He didn't know what the fuck to do. He didn't have a lot of answers for a lot of things that his opponents would do. For example, Khabib. He wasn't even active off his back like he should be. He was moving around, squirming, trying to get away. But he wasn't using any kind of technique. Of course, in the later rounds, motherfuckers would get tired because that first round, you could tell he was already breathing out of his mouth. So I was like, oh shit. He was slouching while he was breathing and getting chased by Khabib. So I mean, he just wasn't doing right. Um, he wasn't utilizing technique, holding the position and staying calm before passing or trying to move on, and you just keep him at bay. Head movement, holding, you know, uh, pushing the shoulders, while you on the ground, holding full guard. Just hold full guard. If you need to, just give your muscles a rest, because he keeps, posting and posturing up, and counting and pounding you. Just get him in some counters, because when Edson pops, he pops, boy. Like, he kicked this man in the leg, and it just looked like Edson's just legs are made of steel. But when you get on that ground, it's good night, daddy. It's good night. You know? And I respect both of the motherfuckers. Could be bear looking ass. He looked like a fucking little brown bear, bro. That's his new nickname, Little Brown Bear. Ooh! He was giving him a flare, but he won't be able to do that to Conor. That's what's going to be so crazy about it, because Conor will fucking slip and give you that left hand for Din Din, and it's just pretty much over. So I don't know, man. This fight is going to be crazy, dude. This is going to be a fucking crazy fight. I do not know who the fuck is going to win. It could go either way. Like, each of them are allegedly each other's kryptonite. You know, it's just gonna be fucking ridiculous. Just watching this brown bear versus this fucking. He called himself an orangutan once before, so like an orange gorilla. You know, it's Irish gorilla. It's just gonna be fucking crazy. A Russian brown bear versus an Irish gorilla. It's some crazy shit, bro. It's gonna be a crazy fight, man. This man Barboza, he just need to take a break, man. Go reevaluate. Don't come back for a little bit, dude. Give yourself like, 10 months off, bro. Come back, a little bit crispier, bro. And mentally, for sure, because I know for a fact he's just a mess. Because I think he's had like 2 or 3 losses straight. I can't get the facts on that, but I can't get the facts on that right now, But of course, somebody can correct me. Obviously, that'll be interesting. Some MMA talk, just on him. But we all know Khabib is just a straight up cage wrestler. That's why he knows it's like it's basically a wall right there. He's just beating you up like in the corner or in the wall. He don't really get takedowns from the center of the fucking octagon. He just be smothering you, and he been doing it, so he'd be good. He was like, I'm coming right back for you. And he don't even give a fuck. But see how he boxing Barboza Conor with he'll run into an uppercut. He'll run into a nice little shovel uppercut, See, yeah, he just be throwing them. Like, yeah, you hit the man in the neck. See, look, this shit gets old. It gets old every time. I start fucking seeing it. He's just like, fuck it. You going down, bitch. And how he controls the legs is outrageous. It is outrageous, Khabib. Just goddamn. And already basically in the mount, basically inside control now. You may as well say, probably half guard. Shit, bro. Woo. Bopping him. Just bopping him. They ain't even got to be heavy punches. Just getting knocked in the mouth all the time, like little slaps, bro. You go like, goddamn, I'm really tired of this shit. This man Khabib is beating the shit out of fucking Barboza. Damn, you know what's crazy? I've been saw this fight, but just watching it again, it's just like a completely new experience because I felt bad from the first time. This shit is comical this time. Poor guy. And I was like, damn, Barboza, he could be champ. Nah, bro, he gotta see me on the floor. He really gotta see me on the floor. He's just beating the fuck out you, bro. He's just having you for lunch, man. I'm just like, fuck, oof. Oof, that man Barboza just got the best food. And he looked like he almost knocked him off. He almost knocked him out with one of them punches, just humping this man's leg. Oof. Man, now he's like, fuck it, hammer fist, bitch. Bring this shit here, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Caught him with a nice little knee, you know. Put some pretty good, you know. He's not trying to go into something else. He's just throwing shit. Just out of panic mode. Ain't thinking about, okay, you know, let me assess this a little bit. Stay calm, because you can tell he's really panicking. He's like, fuck it. I ain't going down like no bitch. I ain't no little bitch, though. That's pretty much what he was saying, man. Khabib, man. He a problem. Everybody had a Khabib, you know, their own size, you know. Everybody. And, you know, he's like a punishment, you know, like a little spirit, like like Krampus. And like, you acting crazy in school or whatever, your mom be like, I'm going to get Khabib on you. You're like, no, what the fuck is a Khabib? The fuck? And then you just get caught up in the middle of the night. And you just start beating the mess out you. You can't do shit. He's just on you, man. He's just completely on you. Like, it's just smothering, bro. I'll be like, fuck my life. That man beat the shit out of this dude, Barboza, bro. God damn. That ugly ass hat. I thought that was his fucking hair when I first seen his. Oh, what the fuck this man doing with his stupid ass hair? This shit be illegal. That's fucking illegal. Shit. That man, boy. They got no stupid hats on. Them bitches better keep you warm. That was a good little, you know, fight. You know, it was sad, you know, also. I felt so bad. But that was that. I was just, you know, filming my little reaction on some shit. It's all MMA, baby. All the time. I get addicted to fights, man. I have an addiction. But that's it. That's that. Stay black, bitches.